Hi, Sagittarius. Some sage to cleanse the space. 3 chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. If you have Sagittarius anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. What would you like Sagittarius to know or to be aware of during or for this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, thank you for tuning in and supporting the channel. My name is Greta. I am an intuitive reader. Why we do use the tarot, your zodiac sign, the sun, the moon, and the planetary placements. We do rely on intuition in order to generate or in order to get this message to you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. What would we like Sagittarius to know or to be aware of during or for this reading? Sagittarius, if this is your first time tuning in, about the layout of this reading, when we look at this top row, this first row, we will be looking at your public life, your professional life, and the energy that is surrounding you there. When we look at this middle row, we will be looking at your home life, your private life, your personal life. And this final row is final thoughts, final messages, final takeaway. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, the foundation, the basis of your reading this week is the 5 of Cups, a pivotal point, a turning point. Maybe pondering the past a little bit longer than is necessary. And that is backed by the 7 of Wands. Seeking perfection, something getting in the way. Something getting in the way. Needing time, needing space to heal. We needed time to heal from the past. The past, change, transformation from the past. Let's see how that plays into the rest of your reading this week, Sagittarius. We start off with the 2 of Swords, something we don't see. Something we don't see. A third choice, a third option. Followed by the Hangman, enlightenment, achievement, trusting our intuition, using our intuition, following our intuition. The Knight of Cups. Being slow. Unsure if our cup is full or empty. Being guarded, being protective. Being guarded, there is there is why are we being so guarded? Why are we being so protective of our thoughts, feelings, and emotions, our finances? What are you not seeing? You have or had applied for a position or applied for a job, or you asked for something, you asked for a raise, you asked for a promotion, and you asked for this a long time ago. You've asked for this, and then you waited, and you waited, and it never came. And you've forgotten about it. And now that you've forgotten about it, you receive the answer. The answer is yes. They may have offered this position to someone else. They may have offered it to someone else first. And because they offered it to someone else first, it caused you to go within. It caused you to disconnect. It may even cause you to look for opportunity somewhere else. And now, because no one likes to be second choice, we're thinking that we don't want it, that it's not for us. Sagittarius, who cares? You know, who cares if it was offered to someone else first? What really matters, and I think what we really need to keep in mind is that you are and were more qualified for this position than the other person. And they were really just trying to save a buck, or they were trying to save money, or they thought they could get away with more with this other person. But something in this other person's lack made them appealing. Even though you and they knew that you were a better choice for this position, that you were more qualified for this position. I think in their case, it's a matter of live and learn. And now that they've learned, and now everyone can agree you are the most qualified person for this position. But I think let those hurt feelings go. Let those hurt feelings go. Followed by the Page of Swords. Looking back over our shoulder. Why are we looking and moving, looking and moving, looking and moving? There's a lot of looking and moving here in your cards this week, Sagittarius. And so sometimes this can, the Page of Swords can represent a thief or some type of dishonesty that makes us look back over our shoulders. And then we have the Four of Swords, taking rest, taking refuge, taking time to recharge and regroup, wanting to make a change, wanting to travel, wanting to move on. needing a change, ready for a change. The Page of Cups. Big dreams, high ideals, inexperience, a student, a lesson. The past, looking back, looking back, looking back. What are we looking for? We're looking at moving on. There is a gathering, a social gathering. I don't know if it's a family reunion, a family get-together, a get-together of friends, close family friends, a get-together, a celebration. Where someone from the past appears, reappears. Someone from the past causes a misunderstanding. An enemy that was once a friend, an enemy that was once considered a family member. And just seeing this person, or just being in the energy of this person, messes with your thoughts. And it's will mess with your state of well-being, mess with your state of happiness. This person just has a way of rubbing you the wrong way. Sagittarius, usually you are one of the most down-to-earth signs. And you don't spend a lot of time caught up in your ego. But it is ego that causes jealousy and causes those feelings of unease. I don't know if it's this person is jealous of you and you're sensing and picking up on their jealousy. There's nothing, remember, Sagittarius, that there is nothing that we can do about other people's egos. And to not let other people's egos, other people's energy affect our peace. And we can't let them redirect our thought process, redirect our energy. It's almost like this person is an energy vampire, and they're just trying to draw on your energy. You can put up energy barriers with prayer, with meditation. And it's almost like if we know that we're going to run into somebody, we can prepare ourselves. We can put ourselves in the right mindset to where we don't let their energy affect us. We have the Three of Wands. The future awaits. Taking the step, taking the journey, deep appreciation, deep gratitude. And the World card. Sagittarius, the world doesn't function primarily on laws. And it really doesn't even function on moral and social constraints. The world actually functions on spiritual bias. And that spiritual bias gives all things meaning. Life without spirituality is meaningless. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you, Sagittarius. You have a blessed week.